I might try that. Well, I do have my certain bats for certain situations. The only problem is that Sosa, all my bats are literally, I got a stable of the same group. They're all about the same size, all about the same stature. Some a little chunkier, but they all balance. Like they all could run some shit over, and they all could take a bit of distance. Um, I'm gonna tell you the only reason I want to start this young nigga. Crazy part, he didn't. He's not even one of the two backs that scored on the scrimmage. Or had the most yards, but every time he got the ball in his hand, that nigga found a hole, and he took that bitch somewhere. The other niggas, don't get me wrong, everybody found a hole, but you feel me? I feel like Buddy earned it because he really listened. Like as far as cutbacks, this nigga used to stumble. I'm fixing the stumbling shit, but I done started making this nigga dunk. Yeah. So I told him, I'm giving you the keys to this shit. Don't fuck it up, dog. You got one chance to fuck it up. I'm really stepping out of my zone. I'm putting a lot of love in you right now. Cause honestly, any other bat start. But I feel as though, and then man, we got enough. We went offense, defense, first team. Put that nigga out there. That nigga struck twice, back to back runs. They always making fun of that boy. Man, I can feel that. Like my shit down to the same. My only problem is, and I'm gonna keep saying this, I don't know what fucking plays they be calling. So I don't know who the fuck to put in. Like I got my third down back, I got my receiving back, I got like today I think I did good. Like I got my goal line formation with the nigga Trish, and I got my white boy Phoenix. Then I got more of my like scat back, balance, speed, and power with my two other start. Those really my two starting niggas. The nigga from Day and the nigga from the D2 school. But this little freshman, I definitely think he gonna be straight. He remind me of He remind me of another jit. I don't know if Sosa ever told you about these jits that I fucking coach, but Sosa never coached for Broncos. And one of them is a starting running back at St. Thomas.
Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway.
To shut up if you want to watch.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more.
And man, Sosa was out there with Sosa. Like Sosa always do, but Sosa starts shit, but then he stopped.
And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get
Sosa don't never finish it, really. Man, I'm gonna tell you, Sosa be trying to do too much shit that intertwine. Man, I knew that nigga. That little league shit is the same time as regular football. Nigga, you don't got time for this shit. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, Sosa is spoiled. Sosa came from Dillard, where he used to winning. Yeah, I kept telling Sosa, because bro, I ain't gonna count y'all was the first generation of coaches at Lauderdale. I told him, "Come, you get out the hood, that shit ain't gonna be the same."
Scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
Not about them practicing, right? It's just they don't practice how Dillard used to.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Dillard had a different type of group of niggas.
They'll go right back to the run. At the 35, he's loose.
Not saying they had a bad group of niggas, but
it'll be at the 35. You can go way back in the history books to the
it's
wishbone
just two
attack,
different
all the way back to the
elements,
first Rose Bowl
different
team.
play styles.
Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it.
I hope these niggas speed go up over the offseason.
Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys. There's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I think it's really important for this.
I think it's funny how the O-lineman got up.
Early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. He caught it, and he will score.
That's that receiver, the freshman, the number one nigga.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball.
I gotta see ball playing too.
They looked like it, scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, he looked like he threw that over. It is and it ain't, cause like really that's just the receiver tracking that shit. Cause look, this nigga hand right there. I'm just saying, like, it's not bad on the DB. It's just that's just good ball skills by a freshman.
Getting set for the point after.
So, this is last game playing anyway. I got to bench him.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play from the air, scoring.
I don't want to waste his freshman year.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
And the only reason that would have been a pick because ball hawk on him. I really want to turn that shit off.
When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head.
I'm glad I had all.
He's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. It's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that.
Hell yeah! Last year I had my away game scheduled.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they're on him.
That's probably the best thing I ever did, moving him to DM.
And that is priority.
Well, outside linebacker.
Defenses get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
I ain't no cut. I ain't even see how that shit came. We fumble.
3rd and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense of understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him, strip.
That's another sophomore with a good play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Dances away. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And everybody,
I know that's why I didn't throw it.
that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really
So
to
you
work.
don't you think I would have do that shit?
Didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
To the air, it's Mack. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Third play of the drive, and they need to make.
I'm gonna tell you that I was looking at the corner out the gate. That out always open. I just be missing it.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
This offense is so good, man. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together.
I hope me red shirt and you don't feel no type of way about that.
And that's why they're a top 10 offense.
We check in with
I'm doing like I did, Ryan.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UTEP overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and
Now my receiving number one for the next 3 years.
These
How about y'all, boys?
gotta be thrilled with the result. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. Coming after it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Dances away to buy time. Finishes the run with the slide.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this fourth down way more manageable. It's tough.
Well, them niggas ranked 24. They ass.
Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the run, it's Young. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Wide open downfield. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Keeps looking downfield. He'll pull it down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Cochran. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. Slithers into space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking for space. It's Young. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
Yeah.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Might as well stick with him. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Yes, sir.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you can wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the board.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. Running with power. Oh, the ball squirts out. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Now, you know it's really easy. It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise. The defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover in the backfield.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David, the offense. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tide!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Might as well give it to him again.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him out of the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And that ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. The 40, the 30, the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Tulane right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Looking down the middle. Got his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He'll come out throwing on first down. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Back to the air one more time. It's on target and complete. He's brought down solid. Pickup but a little bit short of the first down. A third down try for the offense. Looking to throw for it. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. The 40. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays, and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after. You see the blocks after the interception, return it almost back to the house, and now you set your offense up with great field position.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football lead.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Oh, and the QB so lucky that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
Fires to the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
He looks that one in nicely. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. To throw, it's Maddox. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. First down, 10 yards to go. He's going to pass. Buys a little extra time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On second down, he'll fire. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Man, this fuck nigga think he's slick. Man, this fuck nigga think he's slick.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the
Nigga
half.
text 5 minutes for time to get off work.
On fourth down, going to the air.
Fuck,
And
nigga,
he
he's crazy as
throws his
fuck.
third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long.
That's what I got.
A lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time.
Going up top.
Tulane.
They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Mario.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays.
I ain't saying
It's
that.
time to go out and do it.
So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion.
I said my coworker Mario is fried.
Exactly where that first down
They
line
text me 5 minutes before it's time to get off. Talking about sending the reports tomorrow. The password change. Then I send this nigga the password. This nigga in his car going already.
Put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
That fucking nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm off.
Leaves it with the back. No
Bullshit.
run on that one. He loses
Fucking on my dog yardage.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Still running at the 40. Afterburners coming. The 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the stomping has commenced.
Got straight swerve, guys.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Only took 2 plays to
This how I feel to have a good running back, like a top rank nigga.
Touchdown run finished it off.
Look at night.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Don't ask me what we do. I don't go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Hey, Sosa.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. The last
So I don't
time
know
we
if
saw
you
this
noticed,
offense, we had to look
how you
quick. It
feel
was a
about
3-and-out
Tristan
just
starting,
They
bro?
just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy.
No, I just like from what you were saying, because that's who I had starting the
Get
day.
some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Scanning the field, it's Collins.
Got my
Got a wide open receiver. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go.
niggas don't want to pay. Yeah, so
He wants to throw. He finds his man.
did he put the back on
Gets him
there?
down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense,
Yeah, he
honestly,
put
you
his back
just throw
on
your hands
the
up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good
Oh,
play.
yeah.
Really nice execution.
Oh, yeah.
And just a short,
Oh, buddy
safe
didn't
pass
even
play.
think
They
he
pick
was
up a few.
tired of.
Ooh, and that was close for the
That nigga
offense.
had
They
number
tried to
11
line
on
receiver
cover.
screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over because nobody was covering him. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. Listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but That was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes that Alabama offense. Got the quick completion. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Power football with the run. And
I
the
said he
defense
going
holds
home
firm.
earlier.
No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, he said he was talking about playing shit tomorrow. He can't play 2 out of the night, so I don't know.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this
Nah.
sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Got the force on him.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Why? Because he lost?
So quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Back to pass. It's Collins. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
That nigga ain't last a week.
Catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the
Tay put up all them points, bro.
2nd and 6. They move the tight end.
I mean, you don't give a fuck, but the rankings do.
Looking downfield. Finds his back in the
I mean,
and a good job of coverage by that defense.
you telling me a nigga dropping 100 points?
How about this running back's ability to get into
I feel like that's like, you know,
one
like
downfield.
I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things you have to read. It's matchups. And what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take
intentional grounding.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team.
Because he didn't play his game. And I just filmed it. Maybe you wanted me to get this nigga a force loss.
The last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right?
I mean, but a force loss still a 50-50, like.
To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree.
I'm saying, the force loss still like 50-50.
You're still winning. You got
So,
the football back. Now put a nice drive together.
let's.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level.
On defense,
really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Mack. A little release to the back. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Why do they come out in this package? I don't understand.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Feeling some heat. Got it set up on the outside. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Alabama pushing the tempo. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to...
Gonna take a shot. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Strong running there, going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be knocked down. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like... be able to put some points up on the board here.
Back to throw, it's Collins. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to it.
They are backups, man.
A big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
offensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
At the 35, he's got more. He's off to the races. At the 20. Touchdown time. And the beatdown has ensued. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on the victory here in week 3.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. The aerial assault continues. Gets it out quickly. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
That last completion has him set up second and short. He's looking to throw. He'll get rid of it. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. To the air on first down. They're setting up the screen. Bulls his way forward. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been on...
I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive, they got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit behind.
This mad sub shit don't work. Shit broke.
He'll bring it out. It's Cochran. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes that Alabama offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Dropping back, it's Mack. He tries to take the top off. And he's got it at the 25. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game.
I gotta see a picture of these talking
is
about.
just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're
Like he like an
trailing by
Instagram nigga or
16
something.
to Cal. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to move it through the air. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
And this is
That's
just one of
for
those
a
days
flag
where
for
everything is
partner.
going wrong,
You
right?
drop
Like they
on
just
your
haven't
own.
been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick six.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the ground.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Sitting in the bench
Not
for a
only
reason
great
last
play,
year.
but tremendous discipline by this sophomore.
What a red carrot.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. He'll throw on 3rd down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Bulldozes his way through. And he goes to the ground, and that's how this game is going to end. This is what an elite team does. They know their best.